Can I tell you, it's foolish not to be salty? It's foolish as believers that we should not be impacting our community. Jesus tells his followers, he goes, if you're not salty, you might as well just be thrown on the ground and trampled. Guess what? Salt and sand got the same texture. One's valuable and useful. The other one just gets walked on all the time. You know, the same thing that salt has to be refined out of is the same thing that dilutes it and makes it useless again. So when they pull the salt out of the Dead Sea, they use the sun to refine the water out of it so that the salt remains. But if that salt gets soaked in water again, it's not salty anymore. It's useless. I think if we're honest, what happens is the Lord begins a work in us and he refines us and he changes us and he makes us useful. But if we're not careful, we start to walk back to the same things that he refined us from. So he refined all these things out of my life so I can be useful. And if I'm not careful, what I do is I walk back to that junk again. I personally find myself the least salty when I'm struggling with the junk in my life that God has already refined me from. I struggle when I'm trying to go back to the old me instead of going to who God wants me to be.